Thangmaiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan alleges Mahut Department of Giving Developmental Works order for areas under IMC to ghost contractor. Karang Island village remains neglected. Villagers demand government to provide them proper connectivity. Truck drivers demand government and NHIDCL to repair National Highway 37 Imphal-Ziri Road in 20 days, else warned of steering wheel down strike. Locals repair Ayangpali Road stretch from Kongba Bazaar till Jenims. They appeal to repair the road under state's 100 days action plan. Kanglaipak Kanbalub demands government to take action against SOO groups allegedly involved in illegal poppy cultivation and smuggling. Manipur sees 0 positive case of COVID-19 in past 24 hours. State's active COVID caseload remains at 6. Recovery rate remains at 98.45%. Health Director Dr. K. Raju alerts public to stay cautious as COVID-19 bounces back, appeals to keep abiding COVID SOPs and get vaccinated. India adds 2,685 new COVID-19 cases, 2,158 recoveries and 33 deaths in last 24 hours. COVID active caseload rises to 16,308. And police arrest 2 persons for allegedly changing map of 17 Chowbok Revenue Village of Waitho area. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the news in details. Thangmaiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan alleged the State Mahut Department of Giving work order to an irresponsible contractor to carry out developmental activities in areas under the Imphal Municipal Corporation, adding that whereabouts of the contractor is in question is still unknown. He was speaking on the sidelines of an inspection visit of developmental activities under the IMC in Thangmaiban constituency today. The MLA said works where the IMC are still incomplete, but the contractor concerned has already collected his check from relevant authority. He maintained that a contractor by the name G.G. Rongmei from Tarung village of Thangmaiban constituency was given the contract of various developmental activities in ward number 27 of Thangmaiban Assembly constituency. He accused G.G. Rongmei of swindling around 10 crore rupees without completing the works. MLA Joy Kishan went on to say that Tarung villagers confirmed that G.G. Rongmei is not a resident of Tarung village. The MLA questioned the IMC for giving work contract to him. He maintained that IMC authority has informed that one representative of G.G. Rongmei showed up and took the check on his behalf. Joy Kishan appealed to Manipur government and Mahut department to take action against G.G. Rongmei at the earliest.
IMC na nata Mahut department su aina maman su haijare ngasi jware hari bo famji lali hari gati G.G. Rongmei do hayeng lang sile ta puthok piro aduga mana lok thokiro paisa dro sana na thabu su do piro adu e public ta museng do ke aina hosi sas tawri siti G.G. Rongmei khoba gadar se IMC na create to go samani adu miyam ge lam to manna ba sajana bani thabam da sudan na ba paisa se matlam malaga leiba adugumba fraud fake ki noye mane se I saw story an honorable chief minister, honorable Mahut minister da masi athu matam da pharaga miyam ge tumta thadar ko senpham matliba masle channel be sing se sara ꯄꯤꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯠꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯟꯊꯨꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯂꯒ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ.
Karang Island Motorboat and Boat Association, Karang Island Loktak Floating Homestay and Karang Island Development Organization alleged the state government and relevant authorities of neglecting the Karang Island village, which is located 45 kilometers away from the Imphal city at the Loktak Lake. The three bodies maintain that waterways is the only mode of connectivity between Karang village and Thanga, as relevant authorities have failed to repair the only road connecting Karang and Mayang Imphal. Speaking exclusively to Impact News on the sideline of 47th Foundation Day of Kimba Association, President H. Gitajan said that around 3,000 people live in Karang Island village. He said that the construction of the 7-kilometer long road connecting Karang Island and Mayang Imphal started under PMGSY in 2017 by the PWD, but it was put on hold. He highlighted the difficulties facing villages while commuting to Thanga village via the Loktak Lake, especially students and during medical emergencies. He also added that many expecting mothers have died inside the boat and some even delivered their babies while on the boat. He appealed to finish the construction of Mayang Imphal to Karang Road at the soonest.
PMGSY की मखादा कोई मयांग इम्फाल टू करंग यंगबी है ना कोई लंबी मखक मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट साइड तगी अया पीदना सेंक्शन लेदना थबक शुभ होबिरोनबा थबक साइड मा हाइतारे सी लंबी सिना लाकांदा अखोई करांगी चिंगदोंग पोक एना अखोई लाइग सगोन रक पदुमलबा चिंग मचा मखक लै चिंग मचा जी मफम बाउसी अखोई लंबी फावर लाकदोबनी PWD रोड एना चिंग लेजरबा लंबी सिकी नाक येता लौपरी मैम हजि इसिंग तारग लेबा हाइतारे लोकताक प्रोजेक्ट लाखिबना मरम मरकांदा करांगी प्रजासिंग अवाब से थिंगपीबा लौ सिंजी चानबा उनबा nga farm तवा मैम लेरे लेरिबा जगह सिदा गवर्नमेंट पीपी गिबा लंबी से मसी अथु मतमदा मरम चाना सेंबिरगा करांग प्रजागी अवाब से कोनबा होनबियु हाब.
H. Gitajan also said that many educated youths in Karang Island have started motorboat service and homestay facility for their livelihood. Appreciating such enterprises by the local youths, he said, Karang Island Motorboat and Boat Association is all set to celebrate its 50th Foundation Day in a grand manner. He sought all possible help from government and relevant department for the welfare of Karang villages.
लेलेसु तमु छात्र मैम ग्रेजुएट ओशन बांग साइ मास्टर ओशन बाय मैम जिंदो सेंथोक लंबी जी nga फाबर तन खै उपाय लेजदबा ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर ना थंबीरिबा खै वार ऑन ड्रग मणिपुर की अकन खोंग लको लाम हमजि दैदा करांगी यूथ सिंग ना ngasi लौरिबा थौदांग से मसा खंबियु नहा सिंग ngasi मसागी तमजरो महि मसिंग हिंगना मलानफमदा मरम चाव मओंगदा मोटरबोट सर्विस तौदना मियाम सर्विस तौबा लम कोबा लाको मैमना स्टे होम ओन तौनो होना मतमदा मफम खरा हाइबा तारे तौजनो होना मतमदा अकोइबा मदि मणिपुर की मियाम सजोक पिबियु करांगी प्रजासिंग हिंगि पुसि महिंग सिदा अमुक्तंग मियंग चंगबिदुना मणिपुर गवर्नमेंट ना लैरिबा नहा सिंगिगी और इमा इबेन सिंगिगी डिसेबल सिंगी लैरिबा अवाब मैम उबिदना करी करंबा सेंथांग बिथरगा हिंगमे यानबा लंबी सेमिबो यागदग हेबा सिमदंग मियंग चंगबिदुना बा अपील तौजरी.
All Ziribam Road Transport Drivers Union warns of steering wheel down strike on National Highway number 37 Imphal Ziri Road if Manipur government and NHIDCL failed to restore the road within 20 days. Union members today inspected the condition of deplorable Imphal Ziri Road. Speaking on the sideline, Union President M. Tomba Babu said that they have approached NHIDCL and state government to repair parts of the Imphal Ziri Road where the condition is in a nearly bad shape, but the relevant authorities have failed to listen to their grievances.
Maramachina, Equity, all the Palm Road Transport Driver Union, Amadi, Hanisabel to the Chilipa, Assam Nandiki Lakoiro, Hanamiki Lakoiro, Driver Mayam to the Pulaga, Equat, Azik, Unipachitaki, Haraka, Jungi, Karikani Pan Kopugi, Manunga, Karigumba, Wood Hall, Amadi, Hatabamba Pumping Share, Manipur Garment Amadi, Eras at the Silla Junction, Kito Taragadi, Equai, Makhataba, Hongjang. Karikra pandati
Locals today repaired the Ayangpally Road stretch from Kongba Bazar till Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences in Imphal East District. They started filling up potholes on the road since early this morning. Speaking on the sideline, founder of Alpha and Omega School, Wahengbam General, maintained that road repair was initiated in view of frequent road mishaps. He appealed to the government to repair the road under the state's 100 days action plan.
Isa volunteer kara koi mayam alaman habi khangna chana mayam punchal jaraga sarkar ngai davida sarkar na budi hoi tawgani haina leibani adubo 100 days ki plan su leina ta jai tawgudu nong nong gi khoina pothole singsina accident thokpa ki pause sum tarak pada yam nungai ta na khoina angam contribute tawraga akoi sigi lambi semjabani masina yab nate pakka lambi phajana amtang sembi o haiduna koi government appeal tawjage
politically khoi di haijadre politically jo khoi urga moi mare pangjarak pe torok pe yai a khoi di maruina khoi gi energy khoi di yauri ba singse yu chingda ka da matok tam hung ba adagi moida involve to holaga hoi leba ki khoi kai to bu ya bu habado madugi pause masu piba chumraina adugi pandam ju yaoga tawjabani.
Almost 60 feet of the Iril River at Urup Naukal in Imphal East District eroded yesterday at around 4 p.m. Villagers said the embankment was damaged by the recent incessant rains and due to the failure to dig drains while constructing the nearby road under PMGSY. Water Resource Department officials have reportedly inspected the site but has been not started any work till the time of filing this report.
Masi aikoigi PMGSY gi na lambi shembadagi drain pibiram daba aduna chingdagi lakwa ishingna drain shembiram dabana maram oiraga hingolomda ishingsi loina chenjelakpa adigi sorok omdagi su chenjelakpa aduna ishingsi chenpham leitadana iridana leirakpadagi hairiba river ban somomda tainarakana ishingsi iput laktana somda chakhiba turelomda chakhiba.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren says no government can function without public support. He was addressing the gathering after a mass plantation drive at Kangpopi reserved forest areas organized by State Forest Department. The Chief Minister expressed disappointment over construction of roads and reserved forest areas and questioned the Forest Department and relevant officials for not stopping such constructions which help timber smugglers. He also said indigenous Kukis also bona fide citizens of India. The Chief Minister urged the people not to let any external influence ruin the peaceful coexistence among communities in the state and to prevent influx of illegal migrants. Ministers L. Susindro, Neemcha Kibgin, T.H. Basantakumar, MLAs K. Robindro, L. Rameshwar, Kim Nyo Hau Kip Hang Singh and top government officials attended the program. Kanglei Park Kanbalup KKL asks why the government is keeping silent over alleged involvement of groups under suspension of operation in illegal poppy cultivation and smuggling. The association also condemned the viral post threatening to carry out live attempt on Chief Minister N. Biren, who is working towards uprooting drug menace from the state. Speaking to media at KKL office in Imphal today, KKL General Secretary Ngamkai Ngak Paluang asked government to take actions against those challenging the boundary and integrity of the state. He also questioned whether the centre and state governments are abiding by the merger agreement or not. Ngamkai Ngakpa demanded the government to evict encroachers from reserved forests and protect areas of Manipur.
Reserve forest area amadi protected forest area phawda ngasi mito mayam amana changchilaktuna nauna khundara ibase masi India government gi karamba manungda aronba agenda laibano masi India government action lokhagadobane su tawnaraga leiriba insurgent group singsina poppy plantation tawbada involve tawribano aduga drug singsigi karbar se kamai tawdana su tawnariba sumba group amana Manipur da tawribano haibase masi achauba wahang amani su tawnariba group singasina Manipur gi forest singsida naronda poppy pambi mayam
ama thajalaga Manipur gi hawrukliba nahasing asibu tumna manghalage habak matagum black karbar tawriba singcha masi India government gi magi aronbe agenda se karino masi athubuda haigadobni.
Myra Paibi Observation Committee observed 24th Myra Paibi Day today. The day is observed every year on the death anniversary of pioneer of Myra Paibi movement, Ihauroi Sinam Priyari, who died on May 28, 1980. Attendees paid rich floral tributes to late Myra Paibi leaders at the event held at Tharo Devi Lampak in Kurai Salanthong. Taking part in the event, President of Ima Lop Poirei Leimarol Myra Paibi Apunbalop Poirei Leimarol Ima Longjam Memchobi expressed disappointment that many fake Myra Paibi groups emerge during elections. She reiterated that Myra Paibi movement against atrocities under the shadow of AFSPA will continue to exist as long as the act is not fully lifted from the state.
Manipur kunai se da drug ikhalai ba angang sing se su ba drug se baro sarkar na su phare koi government na su phare ga su phare ba mi da di dandi pi ba gi se chulau lok thok de phare ai ba khak da oi dandi pi he ni sarkar na ya kanna konna di ba che koi Manipur la ri ba civil organization koi ima ibe look kuding manasu koi nisagi mayok da su koi tanjan milasi.
Ziri Development Organization also marked the 24th Foundation Day of Ziri Imam Myra Paibi Apunbaluk at Zimpal office in Babupara, Ziribam district today. Resource persons stress on the contributions of JDO in facing issues affecting the state. Gifts were presented to former members of JDO. Attendees paid floral 2-minute silence tributes to departed members. A month-long free anti-rabies vaccination drive also kick-started on the occasion. All Zeliarong Arts and Cultural Organization Manipur Press Not condemns social media post which threatens to kill Chief Minister Nongthom Pampirin. BJYM Manipur Pradesh also condemns a recent viral post threatening to kill the Chief Minister. Manipur did not report any positive cases of COVID-19 nor recovery or death in the past 24 hours. Results of all the 70 samples tested in the past 24 hours came out negative for COVID-19. COVID active caseload remains at 6 as per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room. Coronavirus has affected 137,236 people and claimed 2,120 lives in the state so far. Total recovered cases are 135,110. Recovery rate remains at 98.45%. Health Director Dr. K. Rajo urged people of Manipur to stay alert in the wake of sudden report of active cases of COVID-19 in the state after remaining coronavirus-free for 4 days. He appealed to people to be cautious, stating that coronavirus is still prevalent in the state. Speaking exclusively to Impact News today, Dr. Rajo said Manipur reported 2 positive cases on May 26 and 4 new cases on May 27th, and at present there are 6 active cases of COVID-19. He asserted that new cases are reported as people fail to abide by COVID-19 SOPs. He appealed to keep abiding by COVID-19 SOPs and to get COVID-19 vaccine and precaution dose.
Namitarani mu koi percentage positive des 0 lai adubu for last few days 1% adagi khitang hengalapodagi ngasidi 4.2% adadi yaure masina takpasi virus si khoi irakta adum leiri habata e covid si leitre na khallaga covid appropriate behavior se masi phajana sapidre mayam sina all india gi oina handarakpa loina manipur da su handarakpa sina praja singi wakhan sinda leitrabra hain ningbagi tawde yada posamani hare khallaga masi government free da piribani ade center free da hangi bani ekoi hana hangi ba center singdo adum hangdan leiri aduga ekoina khaitang praja sing da stress tawning ba se masi luare na khallaga hakchang side effect lebenati adum kapi u parja singna kamning da lak pase masinamdi ai to hning de na ai thamjani.
On that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring in updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
SNS Gold Private Limited India most trusted gold buying company Imphal da branch hangzare company asina pijariba facility singdi sana kaiba gold carat matching ke matengna adom gi sana gi quality khangdoklaba matungda best price ta sana kaiba yagani gold loan amasung sana bandop hanba ngamdaba singi gold settlement tongzari cash in 5 minutes akupa marol gi damak makha gi address asida langsin birau SNS Gold Private Limited New Chekol Imphal branch.
Baba ngasi ine thoy gi lohong bada opor mayam yame haiba ada ai gi lohong bada de kai kai happy doino
kar unura
ai gi di lawoina unbiyo ba
ha lawoina go wakal se yaure dne sada saza ipana noida haige de budine humang manam bune lei manam dong na nusiu ko adu khakta ta tinje lai chen da bak chang ai do noi goi duri ni ko
baba ai gi di law unbi no
nang di khange itak irang mi ni na kar ulo hai bo ni ne
adu buro hayangwai charon suron phawbada ningkhai roidaba tata tiskon gi yotna saba yumoin unbiyo ba
ha tata tisko
yes papa
sana law pa ma bin na nang good aina noi bu poi ba na pa wo ni na aina gooder tata tiskon gi yum chaba pa mi bai sana pisin na good gooder
Admission open. Triangle Tutorial Center TTC Moto Career Path start here. Sangai Pro Mamang Laikai near Little Flower School da Kosem na Lauba Class 11 amadi 12 Science ki Foundation course Jun Taraga Mangal Ishingani Kundani Thoi dagi Hozaragani Experience Lairabo Oza Kayana Physics, Chemistry, Biology amadi Maths Takpi Tambigani. Form available from 20th May 2022. Akupa Marol Gidamak 8837291003 Natraga 7421818857. Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok chere haidiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 Natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English News. India added 2,685 new COVID-19 cases, 2,158 recoveries and 33 deaths in last 24 hours, as per the latest report of Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare. India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 16,308. Total recoveries are 4,26,09,335. Recovery rate stands at 98.75%. Death toll reaches 5,24,572. Over 193 crore 13 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 53 crore 10 lakh 52,000 people. It has claimed above 63 lakh 9,900 people, and recoveries are above 50 crore 16 lakh 88,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 26 lakh 70,000 in the world. Police arrested 2 persons for allegedly changing the map of 17 Chowpok Avenue village of Waito area and for their alleged involvement in giving away land pata illegally. The arrested persons are retired head draftsman of Directorate of Settlement Soibam Luke and former staff of SDC Lilong, who is currently posted at SDC Nungba Mohammed Alauddin. It is learned that Soibam Luke retired from the post of head draftsman in 2018. Speaking to media today at the conference hall of Old Secretariat in Imphal, Revenue Secretary in Kedavarta said Revenue Department along with officials of relevant department have been investigating over land encroachment in Waito area. He informed that investigations was initiated following Chief Minister N. Biren bringing the matter to the fore on April 23rd. Thoubal DC along with officials of Revenue Department and Directorate of Settlement also attended the press meet. Speaking further, Kedavarta maintained that Soibam Liuk and Mohammad Alauddin were arrested during the course of investigation and 20 encroachers without pata have been identified. He continued that out of 300 maps of Revenue Department, 50 maps were found modified. Kedavarta expressed belief that an exact finding will come out soon after the survey on encroachment of water bodies in Bishnupur district is completed.
DC Thawalgi Kanasayab ki Makada SGO Lilonga SDC Lilonga Punjan Lagama Pamstita Tijan Hunjan Bedaki land records Mayam Ariba Mayam 1964 ki Map Tiki Hogalaga Sector Matunga Huzik Map the Court Laga Semdo Amba Protected Forest Site Chauthona Semjan Lamba Aduga Pata issue Toshan Lamba illegal Haitare. Competent authority na tabna sajalamba si mayamse pange aduga akoi action local point ngarang da FIR parlaga akoi ki retired bakar hana staff ani masu ngarang police ki custody de legre.
Palmail Foundation, which is a registered charitable organization under corporate social responsibility of Babina Group of Companies, extended aid to one government primary health center and 3 different children homes today. The aid was extended during a program held at the conference hall of Babina Diagnostic in Imphal. One advanced infant warmer was provided to Paumata Primary Health Center, Senapati district through SDO of Paumata subdivision during the occasion. Food items and stationery items were handed over to Hope Home, Yaibilind and Poire Nawakon children homes during the occasion.
Babina groups of company na support tawraga foundation sigi khuthangda khara marginalized tawraba ko angang sing aduga old age home da leiba an sing loina na sana khona bagi hiramda the cultural program any khoi support darkar leiba activities ama tawrak matam maduda support tawna na bagi damakta semja badugumba foundation amani.
An Ayush clinic called Mangi Nature Cure and Rehabilitation Center was inaugurated today at Payeng, Sanakaitil. The clinic was opened under the Angom Mangi Singh Memorial Trust. Speaking on the sideline, Director of Mangi Nature Cure and Rehabilitation Center, Dr. Angom Raksan stressed that Ayush treatment is beneficial to people in a large way, even though Ayush treatment is new among the people of Manipur. A free health camp for naturopathy yoga camp was also conducted as a part of the occasion. Ayush Department Additional Director Dr. M. Shyamjai Angom Mangi Singh Memorial Trust Chairman Dr. Angom Jandob and others attended the event.
When a lying at the wasing at the day when a cook seal lakpagumba, some have the migrant nava, who paralyzed or lakpa, cook our lakpa, a day quagin pissing problem, some have the menstrual disorder ladybug, when a PCOD ladybug, PCOS ladybug, Adam Sumba Mayama say when I see mainly hypertension nara labor misu, diabetes nara lakwa misu, Sumba git lying bagi kudong sabasing as a bizarre. I see haven a message they give 15 days. Continuously 15 days free yoga camp, so I open to
Directorate of Health Services Manipur today observed World Menstrual Hygiene Day at Iboton Sana Girls Higher Secondary School in Imphal. The day was observed on the theme Making Menstrual a Normal Fact of Life by 2030. Speaking on the occasion, Director of Health Services Manipur Dr. K. Raju stressed that monthly menstrual cycle is a natural process. He encouraged women to consult doctors if they feel really unwell during their monthly period. Speaking exclusively to Impact News State Nodal Officer, National Adolescent Health Program Dr. Jubilee Wahengbam stressed that the event aimed to raise awareness on menstrual health education and stigma against menstruation in the society.
infection tawraba fibrous tawkhramina khujalamina ngasai angang oinabagi potsi lakpa matamda chapangam dana menstrual hygiene habse masigu mayam leikre thokpa yaba anaba mayam leikre masidagi chamchama posidagi khangri matamda thaina dadi any amotpa old cloth na the material kharasu phida natana yakoi sinaba yawa masidagi amota kai kya sangi bidagi yakoi masigu mayam thene madu koi tawrarosi
World Menstrual Day silakpa matamda aikoina nupi oibi singi mapamda akoi salam kotpam thoi moina phangiba privileges ado aikoi yokhapiba masangi masa mau phaba samaj ama segon pada chauna contribute tawi haibase chen ba yaroi do wafam amani haibai thamjaninge
society saisa koi gi nupi macha sing natraga nupi sing asina moi gi thagi khongkap lakpa matam saisa koi gi taboo kya stigma kya discrimination kya laibase masidagi ngakthok naba masi overcome tawna badu pangthok pa thoram amani akoi gi menstrual health education mipum khudi makta bhap ta hanba education piba hygienic oina luna nana masi manage tabu ngam nabigi damakta darkar ga pochang bumna makse mokhoi da phangan ba haibasi su yamni important oiba.
One-day awareness on menstrual hygiene was held at Adimjati Shiksha Girls Hostel in Chingmairong today. Manipur State Commission for Women to organize the event under the aegis of National Commission for Women. Around 100 college-going girls attended the event. MSCW Chairperson Tumlip Tiningpham Mongsang, MSCW member El Dayabati, MSCW member T. Chuang Sing Koiring and other eminent persons gave resourceful insights on the topic. Oinam MLA Iringbam Nalini says gender inequality will continue to exist as long as men consider themselves higher in status than women. She was speaking at the one-day seminar on problems and prospects of women entrepreneurs in Manipur at Manipur Press Club today. Institute of Developmental Studies, Ideas Manipur organized the event. MLA Nalini underlined on women not disrespecting one another but to work together in order to achieve equal status. THANGJAM Agro Industries Private Limited Managing Director THANGJAM Joy Kumar and UNACO Group of Companies Managing Director Ningumbam Irabanta also attended the event. Padma Shri Awardee 2022 Moirangthe Muktamani was also felicitated on the occasion.
Nupisingsibu awang bathakta singkhat pene bagi damakta hairagadi nupasingna nupisingbu kharada oirabasu makoini heli hayo wakalsida thambibase masima thado hanjenina nupi nupa thak manaba haibasi nupasingna yamna singna hairaganda nupisingbu thak manabalamda singkhat pininga matamduda thak manaba haibalam sida jaminarba yagani nupisingna sel tanbaga loina na samasida ay loina thawak suina ba yaba aduga thawak pina na buhonaba adugumba thoram thawai myamama honoraba se asukimate thagani ni.
Kanglei Park Students Association case a decried tattoo coursework of PhD in Manipur University has not started yet, even though the admission process of PhD course was already completed almost a year ago. Green Universal Foundation Manipur rescued one red-eye eagle from Thangjing Foothill in Churachandpur district and handed over to Forest Beat Office Koiringai. Foundation President Huidrom Romand, Foundation Secretary cum Environmentalist Anish Ahmad and member Dhanachandra Huidrom handed over the endangered species after contacting Central Forest Division Mantripukri, Imphal West DFO RK Amarjit last evening. The wild bird has been released at Manipur State Orchidarium in Koiringai. Various events and talent hunts highlighted this year's Shirui Lily Festival 2022, which ended today. One such event was movie screening cum essay and painting competition organized by Career Pathfinder Ukrul. 1,251 participants, including 30 from Imphal and 5 from Shillong, took part in the event graced by Power, Forest, Environment, Science and Technology Minister Thongam Batswachit yesterday. Painting competition was held on Conserve Nature to Conserve Life, theme for open category and My Vision of Shirui Lily in 2030 for class 8 and below. In open category, Thanpa Making of Jesus Goodwill's School won first prize. DJ Indra Laishram of Imphal Art College won second and Amanso Varam of St. Joseph School bagged third prize. In the second category, Sunayana Saikoma Kendriya Vidyalaya, Imphal won first prize. Brikrama Laurembam of Comprehensive School, Imphal bagged second position, and Prudence Simufi and H.H. Ichint of JN shared the third position. The Asia competition was held on the topic Shiroi Lily Festival Balancing, Festival and Conservation Effort for 10 plus 2 and above category. In this category, Faimechui YL bagged first position. Sorin Fangsoro of St. Anthony's College Shillong won second prize, and Sanchurian Jimmick, a UPSC aspirant, bagged third prize. For class 10 and below category, it was held on the topic Shiroi Lily Festival Challenges and Opportunities. Valemi Zinkai of Elise Christian High Secondary School won first prize. Matsomi Mahungnao of Model High School won second prize, and Yazori Lunghar of Sacred Heart Higher Secondary School won third prize. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Biswajit encouraged students to stop procrastinating and to shape their life now for a better tomorrow. Former Deputy Speaker Preso Eshimre, DFO Krul, Sengham Shali, IFS and BJP Krul District President Toting Kasung attended the event. And in sports news, 15th Indian Premier League 2022 final match between Rajasthan Royals and Gujarat Titans will be played at 8 p.m. tomorrow. The match will be played in Narendra Modi Stadium. Yesterday, Rajasthan Royal beat Royal Challengers Bangalore in the qualifier match. Before we conclude, let's take a look at headlines once again. Thangmaiban MLA Khomukcham Joy Kishan alleges Mahot Department of giving developmental works order for areas under IMC to ghost contractor. Karang Island village remains neglected. Villagers demand government to provide them proper connectivity. Truck drivers demand government and NHIDCL to repair National Highway 37 Imphal Ziri roads in 20 days, else warned of steering wheel down strike. Locals repair Ayangpali road stretch from Kongba Bazaar till Chenims. They appeal to repair the road under state's 100 days action plan. Kanglaipak Kanbalub demands government to take against suspension of operation groups allegedly involved in illegal poppy cultivation and smuggling. Manipur sees 0 positive case of COVID-19 in past 24 hours. State's active COVID caseload remains at 6. Recovery rate remains at 98.45%. Health Director Dr. K. Raju alerts public to stay cautious as COVID-19 bounces back, appeals to keep abiding COVID SOPs and get vaccinated. India adds 2,685 new COVID-19 cases, 2,158 recoveries and 33 deaths in last 24 hours. COVID active caseload rises to 16,308. And police arrest 2-person for allegedly changing map of 17 Chaubog Avenue village of Waitho area. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night. Stay indoors and stay safe.
Sri Gaurachandra Enama, Purvashramda Equig Irakta Tinbiramba, Jongtham Ningol, Yumlembam Ongbi, Anau, Inau Debina, Magi Nushi Jaraba, Imunganong, Sagainatai Amadi, Marumapang Kwai Punamapu Tadok Laga, Haukiba, Megi Tarikun, Kalengi Kunipan by Irainamita, Sri Guru Gikripadi, Angamanjuri.